Oh boy, grab your popcorn, because Meghan Markle's Hollywood dreams just took a nosedive. Face screaming in fear in a shocking twist, the Netflix CEO has reportedly ended Meghan's aspirations with her series with Love, Meghan. While Meghan was out there celebrating what she called a renewal for a second season, Netflix executives were behind closed doors wondering how they got themselves into this $100 million mess. Awkward. But according to an insider spilling the tea to the Daily Mail, Meghan conveniently left out one little detail. What she's calling a second season isn't actually a renewal at all. Nope. Both parts of the show were filmed back-to-back last year as part of the original deal. That's right, folks, no new contract, no fresh vote of confidence from Netflix. The so-called second season is just the second half of what was already in the can. Classic Meghan, isn't it? Don't get it twisted. Let's take a moment to appreciate the scale of this deception. Meghan created the illusion that Netflix was so thrilled with her show that they rushed to extend the deal. Meanwhile, Netflix is just trying to salvage what they can after some brutal reviews. Even Hollywood's most lenient critics, like The Hollywood Reporter and Variety, haven't held back. When you've lost the favor of trade papers that usually prop up celebrity projects, you know you're in serious trouble. And get this, Meghan's show dropped out of Netflix's global top 10 just 6 days after its release. Ouch. For comparison, when Catherine, Princess of Wales, appeared in her beautiful Christmas Carol service, it was watched by millions and praised for its warmth and authenticity. The contrast? Staggering. One royal brings people together, while the other is pushing overpriced jam and playing pretend in the Hollywood influencer space. Meghan. Yet speaking of playing pretend, let's dive into the ongoing Sussex surname saga. Lord Ivar Mountbatten, a cousin of the late Prince Philip, has publicly clarified that Meghan's actual family name is Mountbatten-Windsor, not Sussex. Shocker, right? Her kids, Archie and Lilibet, are legally Mountbatten-Windsor. This is basic royal protocol, something every legitimate royal understands. William and Catherine never signed themselves as the Cambridges or the Waleses. Those are informal references, not legal names. But of course, Meghan has to be different, creating her own rules that fly in the face of centuries of royal tradition. Can you say narcissistic tendencies? And this Netflix drama eerily mirrors Meghan's failed Spotify deal. Remember how her team tried to convince us that her podcast was beating Joe Rogan on the charts? Joe Rogan, with his 11 million listeners, versus Meghan, who barely scraped together 200,000 to 300,000. The numbers never added up. And now, the same smoke and mirrors game is playing out with Netflix. But here's a juicy tidbit. Remember that giant billboard in New York City promoting Meghan's Netflix show? Guess what? Netflix didn't even pay for it. Meghan personally forked out a fortune for that billboard because Netflix refused to fund the promotion. If that doesn't scream red flag, I don't know what does. Also, sources also claim that Meghan is refusing to communicate with Netflix CEO Greg Peters because she believes he doesn't get her vision. Oh really, Meghan? Welcome to the club, Greg. No one seems to understand how someone with so many resources has squandered it all on a string of underwhelming, cringe-worthy projects. Now let's compare Meghan's Hollywood hustle to the quiet, consistent work of the British royal family. King Charles champions environmental conservation, Princess and completes hundreds of engagements a year without fanfare, and William and Catherine focus on mental health and homelessness. They don't need PR gimmicks or fake renewals. Their actions speak for themselves. And Prince Harry? Once a beloved royal, he's now relegated to making blink-and-you'll-miss-it appearances in Meghan's vanity projects. What a fall from grace. Yet Meghan insists her brand is aspirational. But honestly, it's just awkwardly fumbling through cooking segments while name-dropping celebrities who barely know her. Authenticity, service, and impact? Take notes, Meghan. Queen Elizabeth was aspirational because of her duty and grace, while Catherine's genuine warmth makes her a role model. Even Gwyneth Paltrow, love her or hate her, owns who she is. Meghan? Still pretending. So, where do the Sussexes go from here? Their Netflix deal is floundering, their brand trademark filings are in jeopardy, and their second season isn't even real. Meanwhile, the working royals are simply getting on with their duties, representing the UK with dignity and purpose. It's just a tale of two worlds, one rooted in service and authenticity, the other in PR stunts and vanity projects. Will Meghan finally wake up and smell the coffee? Or will she continue to spin her web of deception? Stay tuned, because the drama is just getting started. But then, what do you think about this royal charade? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more juicy updates. Thanks for tuning in, and stay fabulous.